What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dazzaoutdoors. In today's video, I've got a Briggs & Stratton Victa push mower here that I picked up from Hard Rubbish about 2 years ago now. And I cleaned it all up already, which I will show a part of that in the video somewhere. But yeah, it's just been sitting for a couple of years now, so I thought I might as well just clean it up, get it running, and then probably just sell it off. A few things, it does have the lever here broken off, but it's in the start position anyway, so I should be able to try and get running without having to replace that just yet, but I will obviously have to replace it before selling it. It cleaned up pretty good, really. Like, it's in pretty good condition for a hard rubbish item. But if you don't know what hard rubbish is here in Australia, once a year everyone chucks out their stuff that they don't want out in the nature strip, and then people with big trucks and things like that come pick it up, take it away. So pretty much it was bone dry, so I put some fuel in there already, which I'll show a clip of that. It does have compression, the spark plug looks reasonable, but I will probably test the spark, and I'll check the air filter and all that if I need to as well on it. But I've already cleaned it up. It did come with a catcher as well, which is good. So pretty much all there. I checked the oil, it's got oil. You can see that. It does have some oil in it, but I will give it an oil change before I sell it. The wheels also feel they're a bit tight, so we might have to hit that with a bit of lubricant. It says in it, it's a 19-inch edge-to-edge cut, so 19-inch cutting blades. So it's pretty good. I'll probably have to paint the handles here, just because they're a bit faded, a bit rusty up here. And looks like it's got like white paint on it, so I'm just going to have to paint all this, make it look better. I'll bring this plastic back to life because it's a bit faded. Whether or not I'll paint it or I'll just use the heating technique. So if you heat up plastics, it pretty much brings it back to life, the original colour, which I'll probably just do that. And I may paint maybe the bar work or something like that black. Hello, you. Come here. So hello. I've got my apprentice here, and she's going to help me out today. No, can you pull out the spark plug? So I reckon I'll do that first. I'll take the spark plug out, make sure it's got spark, it's got fresh fuel in it. I'll prime it, and then see if we can't get it, try and start off that. Because then otherwise I'll have to look into it more internally. It sounds like it's got compression, like I said, so. Is it a 22? '22s will work. Just a 22 spanner. It's probably actually 21, but the 22s will work. So we're just going to take the spark plug off. Should be able to do it by hand now. We'll just inspect that and clean it up if we have to. Ooh, yeah, it's a bit dirty, if you can see that. A lot of grime on that, so that definitely needs to be cleaned off. Which I'll do that now, and then we'll try it with the new cleaner spark plug. So for the wheels, how I mentioned how they're a bit tight, so they don't push the best. It feels very heavy when you push it. I'll just use some WD-40, and hopefully that lubricates the wheels and frees any grime and any foreign objects that might be in there. Because they're only plastic, they could get caught pretty easy. So the spark plug was pretty dirty, so I've got to clean that up. So I'll probably just hit that with some WD-40 because I don't really have anything else. I don't have any degrees or anything on me, so. Now I don't even have a wire brush or anything, but I do have a grinding disc. That's a wire brush, so I'll probably just use that. Try and get all this stuff off, and then test the spark to see if it's working or not. So now I've got a rag just to clean the remaining of the stuff off there. Get in there and get most of it off. That looks a lot better. Alright, so we're going to put this back in, and we'll test for spark. So we'll test for spark, and the way you do that is pretty much you put it back in the spark lead, connect it, and you just hold it like that on the engine. Alright, so hopefully the spark plug stays here. I'll pull it and we'll see if it's got some spark. Hopefully you can see it from there, and I can watch it back and it hopefully doesn't fall. I wonder if I can pull and check. Yeah, it's definitely got spark. It's got really good spark. Alright, well there we go. We know it's not the spark plug, so that had really good spark. So, awesome. Alright, we'll put that back in. We can use that spark plug. We'll connect it back up. We'll prime it. We might even have to play around with this a little bit. Might help it a little bit, but we'll try and get it started off that. We'll put the spark plug back in, like so. And for the condition of it, it's got compression, spark's good. It kind of makes me wonder why people chuck stuff like this out, but obviously not everyone is mechanically minded, but you don't really need to be that mechanically minded to fix sort of simple issues. Now we've got a little button here to prime it, so it's usually about 1, 2, 3 primes I recommend, but I usually do double. I usually do 6, and we'll see if it does anything off that. It wanted to do something then. It started, so that's the main thing. It actually starts, so that's really, really good. All right. It just like sounds like it's got a choke on or something. So because of the lever is broken, I'm gonna have to fix that before I even put it up on Facebook. But yeah, you just go to the front of the mower. If you got the same issue that's broken, just go to the front of the mower. You want to start it that way, left. You want to shut it off, just hold it right. It's pretty much what the trigger does up there. Fixed up in what, 5 minutes? So it's just a spark plug that needed cleaning, fresh fuel. It had oil, but I will do an oil change on it. I put in the clips of me cleaning it, getting it ready for me starting to work on it. And yeah, that's awesome. It starts and runs, so that's the main thing. Alrighty, so we went to the local hardware store and we got a new Throttle cable. So pretty much we've got to take that one off. And because it's a generic cable, I most likely will either have to cut it, but I'll at least have to bend it because it's just a straight bit of cable. So we'll take this one off. Found this little tool, Phillips head, flathead, so should work. That's the old one off. The broken lever. I just cut the cable at the end there so I can take it off easier. I can go in the bin. This old one can come out. Now the new one. New lever. Throttle, up, down. What we can do is we'll get the old one back and measure it. So you can tell the difference there. I'm gonna have to cut this off a fair bit. Alrighty, so we've assembled the new throttle cable. So had to take this screw off here completely, feed the new cable. I had to trim it. There's a new cable. I had to cut it and trim it, and I just fed it down there, and then I bent it up a little bit like that. So we are to see it in action. Lifting the lever there. Now let's see if she starts and runs a bit better. Very good. She definitely cuts grass. Look at the difference to that in the middle there. Alrighty, so I just finished up painting the bars black. That turned out pretty good. So all in all, it looks pretty good appearance wise. I'll just I'll let the paint dry, and then I'll do another pressure wash, and then I'll be listing it on Facebook, and we'll sell it off. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Another thing I wanted to say is we hit 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, which is awesome. Awesome achievement. So thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, I do a lot of camping, fishing, hunting videos. I also do things like this where I'm in the garage and I'm fixing up things that aren't working and flipping things. So if that's something you're into, definitely check out my other videos. But yeah, we're pretty much done with this. I'm just going to clean up, put it on Facebook, and I'll leave a comment down below of how much it ended up selling for. Until the next episode, guys, I appreciate you sticking around this long, and you know what to do. Keep on keeping on. Shoo!